This is the gaming channel, and here I am again. And yes, it has been a while, but I thought, there's a new Star Wars trailer, a new Star Wars game, I suppose. I still haven't really looked into this, and I think I will try and do more reactions going forward. Because I've been a bit on and off with reactions as to like whether to bother to keep doing them or not, or focus on other videos. But I think I might try and do, I guess, a variety of different gaming videos and try and be more active on the channel in the future and in 2026. So let's react to this trailer for a new Star Wars game. I know it's an RPG. Don't know much else besides that, really. Let's have a look at Star Wars Fate of the Old Republic. Is that HK-47 down there? I don't know, I'm not sure. Could be. Could be. I was just looking because, yeah, look, I don't know, is this HK-47 here? I don't know. I'm just looking there too, whether this is just a completely new game set in the Old Republic era, but it's like part of the Disney canon, I suppose. I don't know, I'm just wondering whether that's HK or not, because of course we were meant to be getting a KOTOR remake, and then we had that announcement trailer, was it 2021? Or something like that. And then nothing since, no other trailers or anything. And then apparently Aspire were working on it, weren't they? And then I think apparently, I don't know whether, was it people at Lucasfilm looked at it and weren't happy at what they'd produced, and then I think it was moved to Saber Interactive, and then we haven't really heard much about it since then. Even though I don't know, was it meant to still be in development? I don't know. So I don't know if this is what it's turned into. It's funny because when I saw this, and it was called Fate of the Old Republic, when I saw that this, had been announced, I did think that one possibility could be that it's that it's another expansion for Star Wars: The Old Republic, because it would kind of make sense, I guess, with Fate of being in the title. With all due respect to Star Wars: The Old Republic, it's a bigger deal than that. I mean, I always used to play Star Wars: The Old Republic, not too long after it came out, like I think like a year after it came out, like when it became free to play, and then I played it for a good while. To be fair, a few years, I think maybe, and yeah, I had a great time playing it. One thing I have seen is that the expected release date for this is 2030, so it's still a ways off. It's still a long way away. So I don't know whether this is just a new game entirely, and it's not related to the KOTOR remake, because that is meant to be in Saber Interactive's hands. But it does say here, developed by Arcanaut Studios in collaboration with Lucasfilm Games. New single-player, narrative-driven action RPG and spiritual successor to Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Because I did think, could it possibly be KOTOR 3? But I guess not. I guess it's like inspired by it, I suppose. But it's like part of the new canon. Led by Casey Hudson, game director of the original Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic and the Mass Effect trilogy. So, I mean, that's a good sign, you'd think. So looking into this a bit more, then it says apparently the director said not to worry, the game will be out before 2030. And that's like the new acronym, FOTOR. So the studio behind FOTOR was founded this year. So it's a new studio. I mean, I've still yet fully play through the whole of Mass Effect 3. I played through the first and second games years ago now, really, but I started playing the third one, then I didn't get very far, and I still haven't continued it since, but I did get the Mass Effect Legendary Edition, so that's an excuse to replay through the trilogy and finally play through the whole of the third game as well. I have played the first two KOTORs. I've played KOTOR 2 at least twice, I think I've played through it, whereas the first game I've only played through once still. But is it a funny one? I ended up getting the second game first for some reason, then playing through that before I then finally played through the whole of the first game. Really? The Bloomberg reporter Jason Schreier has speculated that a 2030 release window is an optimistic guess, but if it is early in development, considering how long games take to make nowadays, that could be, that could be more realistic. And it might be a PlayStation 7 game, but that means it's PlayStation 7. That would be like 2034 maybe? Perhaps, if it, the middle of the next decade. That's like 10 years away. So it's said not to be a direct sequel or continuation of BioWare's KOTOR. So it's just its own thing, but it's in the Old Republic era. I don't know, is it going to be set around the same time? Because those two games were set 4,000 years, or, nearly 4,000 years before A New Hope. I'm just wondering how this will work again now, because it's meant to be, if it is going to be part of the Disney canon, and I don't know, but it doesn't make you wonder, like, the whole choice and consequence thing and all that, how they're going to do that, whether they're just going to do that and there'll still be like a canon path, I guess, like there has been in the past, I guess, with these games and whatever, maybe. But either way, we want more of KOTOR, really, don't we, in the modern age? So for this game to be an evolution of that and to improve upon it. So yeah, it's a welcome announcement. I think Star Wars games in the last, since Disney have owned Lucasfilm, have been a bit mixed, you could say, with, the first Battlefront being a mixed bag, really, and the second game, Battlefront, being an improvement, but still, I don't know, I feel like I still probably prefer the original Battlefront 2, though. But then, of course, we've had the Jedi series. They've been great games. To be honest, though, I still haven't played through Jedi Survivor. I still need to finish replaying Fallen Order, and then finally getting on to Survivor and playing through that. I know apparently that's meant to be a great game as well. We've had other games there's only really Squadrons, and that was like a mixed bag as well, really. So we'll have to see. Again, it's a ways off, so who knows how long it'll be till we actually get some gameplay. I think I will do more of this in the future. I think it's interesting to do and talk about, speculate and discuss these new announcements and new releases. So thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day, and that is all.